Today,
An all-new Oprah.
You will each go home with $1,000.
A few weeks ago, Oprah thrilled her audience by telling them she was giving them money. But then she said there would be a catch.
You have to spend the money on somebody other than your family.
They still applaud, but the smiles look a little forced.
$1,000.
And yet, I bet she did her audience a favor, because even though they have to give the money away, they may get back even more.
Giving is as good for the giver as it is for the receiver. Science says it's so. We'll be happier, healthier, and even, odds are, live a little longer if we're generous.
Stephen Post is author of the soon-to-be-released book, Why Good Things Happen to Good People. It reveals some of the new science that shows giving to others, giving money or time, can actually improve your health.
Public health isn't just about bugs and staying away from lead. It's about doing unto others, and at the right dose, science says it's very good for you.
There's evidence that it helps people with their asthma, cardiovascular disease, weight loss, insomnia. When people have a lot of happiness, they do a lot better in their health as well.
In a medical center experiment, some former heart patients were asked to do what this man's doing, visit current heart patients.
Morning, Larry.
No particular agenda. They were told, just be nice. Try to cheer them up.
How you doing today?
Research later showed those who volunteered had better recoveries after their heart attacks.
I know what you mean about that.
Other research shows seniors who give tend to live longer.
So the answer to number 2.
Fred DeKuyper's part of a Johns Hopkins study. After he started volunteering at a local school, a small miracle happened.
So I used to walk with a cane all the time, and now I don't need the cane anymore. I really have not had a blue day since I started here 3 years ago.
Let's take out your homework.
Many high schools require their students to volunteer. It's called service learning. Now, I don't see how they can call it volunteering when it's required, but even though the charity's forced, it still brings happy results.
Whoa, green!
Good job.
Teachers say students who volunteer raise their grades and get higher SAT scores.
After service learning started, I got so involved into it, I started paying attention more, picked up my grades.
We ran our own little test. We put this ad on Craigslist, recruiting people who did not volunteer much in their lives.
Diana?
We introduced them to Stephen Post and asked them to try volunteering for just 1 week. First, Post had them fill out this questionnaire that asked them about their energy and mood, like how often do you feel calm and peaceful? Then off they went, bringing donated books to children at a school.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Hi there, Sugar Pie.
Some read to kids. Some helped kids make scarves. One spent time in this truck handing out food to the pool. All 4 worked at this Harlem soup kitchen. 1 week later, we had them answer that questionnaire again. This time, they changed from feeling calm and peaceful some of the time to most of the time.
In fact, just 7 days of activity was a kind of a transformation.
They were so grateful for me doing that.
You have the smile on your face while you talk about it.
Exactly.
This made you feel good.
It did. It did. All I was doing was giving them peas and carrots and seeing them smiling. That just made me feel so great.
How about parallel?
Researchers called it the helper's high.
The helper's high has been measured physically. We know that there is an actual physiological state. It's quite euphoric.
It shows up in MRI brain scans. People who give money show brain activity that's associated with feel-good chemicals like dopamine.
Those brain structures that are activated when you get a reward are the same ones that are activated when you give. In fact, they're activated more.
Who got more out of this, the people you helped or you?
No brainer, me.
Definitely. That's good. You guys got it.
We were so caught up in this energy of helping that it was like a buzz.
Wow.
Like a spiritual buzz.
Oprah's audience reported that too.
It was wonderful. It's wonderful, yes.
Some had been skeptical, but after 1 week of giving money away, many were changed.
And the love you feel just giving little things like that, it shocked me.
You could say giving is selfish behavior because it helps us.
If you want to define selfishness so widely as to include the warm glow that people feel in the aftermath of selflessly giving to others, guess what? We need more of it, not less of it.
So all you billionaires and millionaires and regular folks, get out. Give your money or your time. You'll help someone else, and you'll feel good, too.